In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a loan amortization schedule or a loan payment schedule in Google Sheets. Right now, I just added some preliminary data. I have the loan amount of $10,000 here, the interest rate of 3%, the terms of the loan at 3 years, and the number of payments we're going to make a year at 12. So to start, I want to calculate the monthly payment amount. So I'm going to use the payment function, the PMT function. And so what I need is the rate, which is 3%, but I'm going to divide that rate by the number of payments we're going to make for the year. So 12. Also, I need the number of periods. I'm going to reference the term of the loan, 3 times the number of payments we're going to make a year, and that will give me the number of payments for the life of the loan. Next, I need the present value of the loan, which is $10,000, and that will be here. But I'm going to make this negative because I want the number we get back to be a positive number and not a negative payment amount. And so after that, we don't really need the future value or this end or beginning balance. I'm just going to make those 0. And when I do that, it gives me the payment, the monthly payment of $290.81. Now I'm going to start filling out the rest of our amortization schedule. So for payments, this is just going to be the number of payments. I'm going to use a function. I'm going to use the sequence function here just to get the total number of payments for the life of the loan, which is just going to be B3 times the number of payments, 12B4. And when I do that, it gives me the whole sequence of payments we're going to ultimately make to pay back this loan. Next, I'm going to put the balance, which is going to be the amount of the loan that we took out. For the payment, I'm going to reference the monthly payment amount, which is cell B6. And I want to lock this in place. So I'm going to hit F4. For the interest payment, I'm going to use the IPMT function to calculate the interest. And the interest rate is going to be interest rate 3% divided by payments per year of 12. But I'm going to lock all this in. I'm going to hit F4. I'm going to lock this in, hit F4. Next, I need the period, which is going to be, I'm going to move all this down. I want this to be the first payment is going to occur here. So for the interest, I'm going to use the IPMT function, which is just calculating the interest portion of our monthly payment. The rate is 3% divided by 12. I'm going to lock this, F4. I'm going to lock this, F4. The period is going to be this first payment. The number of periods is going to be the 3-year note times the number of payments per year. I'm going to lock that in place and lock this in place as well. Present value is going to be the amount of the loan. So it's going to be negative B1. Lock that in place. By default, the future value and the end or beginning is just going to be 0 for this example. And that's going to be the amount of interest we're going to pay. And now the principal is just the payment, C10, minus the interest, E10. That's our payment. For the balance is going to be our starting balance of $10,000 minus our principal. And now that I have everything set up, I can complete the rest of this amortization schedule by clicking here and dragging all this down to the 36th payment. And when I do that, you notice that in the balance of our loan, once we get to the last payment, it's 0 once we make that payment. That is how you can make an amortization schedule within Google Sheets. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to this channel, subscribe for more tips like this.